kind of rush them down a bit, but at the same time, you still have to play a little bit more honest. Her SPG tools aren't as good as Leech's.
Yeah, and right now we're going straight into the match, right? And we're just going to see a little bit of the neutral as we kind of go along here. And here it goes, and looks like, oh wow, looks like Starks was able to get a little bit of a baby combo to get into, to put Rose Duelist all the way into the corner.
Yeah, and not like Street Fighter Mai, you don't use a level 1 to level up your fans. I always telling people, I think we should, I think that's a very interesting dynamic.
Yeah, it is a very interesting dynamic right there as we're kind of going in. And it's kind of just looking at pretty much Starks just trying to play the good neutral game, keeping the spacing, kind of get some of these jump-ins in, and it just keeps on going. And now here comes Duelist trying to sort of stop any of that pressure. But look at the space control by Starks.
I'm not take over. I think I disconnected.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what's kind of going on here. And moving forward, and looks like kind of got Rose Duelist kind of coming back, but still like in the last part of SPG. And that's where it goes. And Starks takes it.
Brody. Yeah, Terry, you're worried about somebody taking a Mai. Don't worry, there's like no Mais in the bracket besides this one. So you won't be worried about it for too much longer. You see Rose Duelist already starting off early, trying to get some pressure and keep stars into the corner. But you gotta fight. You gotta make sure you have some good buttons to kind of keep her in check, because otherwise Mai is just gonna be able to kind of sneak her way out.
Yeah, and that's kind of what it's going to be. I just sent a note to production a little bit. We've got a little bit of a delay difficulty right now, but it's all right. Ooh, but now I just heard that looks like Rose Duelist was able to get an anti-air in and stop it with the combo. But now here comes back with Starks, and Starks is now going in with a longer combo.
Level 1 extension as well, and you got to make sure you take advantage of the plus frames. They both have access to SPG, so maybe not going to use too many of the rev lows. A little bit more defense than usual. Doesn't want to put himself into a precarious position. Ooh, dashing in, double rev blow! It reminds me of the Kazuya Electric. Did he catch him? No! Just pulled the trigger way too early. Try to go for a level 1. And you know Rose Duelist is going to take advantage, but was an overheat, so not able to get a big combo out of it. Level 2 still in play. Rose Duelist trying to bring it back, and they do. And with 2 bars of meter going into the next round, they're going to look pretty good.
Yeah, they look pretty good over there. I'm still getting a little bit of some technical difficulties right now, so Leaf, you're going to probably have to take it for a little bit longer.
You know what? I'm in the same exact boat as you are.
Oh, okay.
I'm just watching the stream. It's fun.
Oh, you're watching the stream too. All right. Well, that's our backup right now as we're going to be watching the stream. So if it's a little bit delayed on there, sorry, our bad guys. But right now we're seeing a little bit of, looks like, not Starks, it looks like Rose Duelist is actually kind of going in there, but there was a wake-up DP by Starks to kind of go in there. And it's, oh man, this is sort of like kind of even in life, but we got Starks in SPG at the moment.
Right. Well, you'll watch the rest of this round without me. You want me to close out.
All right. Well, I'm going to keep on going a little bit just so at least they can close this round. And there we go. That's what does it. Rose Duelist was actually able to bring this back and get up a game in this set. And there you go.
Well, I got the same thing. You want to try closing it all out? I'll take over this for game.
Okay.
Tagging in and out. But you can see Rose Duelist, pretty solid start right there. Starks still surviving quite a bit. It's one of those things I'm surprised that Starks is willing to go for the SPG in the middle. Obviously, damage mitigation only applies 20% in the middle, while if you set it to the end, you get that 30%. Nice jump over Wild Punish, Rose Duelist, straight out of Canada. Nice little combo, level 1 extension as well. Now you get a free mix. Just doing the neutral jump, trying to bait out potentially another level 1. Starks was caught using a level 1 that last time, so good call from Duelist. Set point already.
Get ready. Fight.
Here we go. How are you going to try to answer back? Got access to level 1. Nice little counter hit in the in the air. Nope, I ain't good. Stars. Ooh, more plus frames. Keeping in the corner. Found the counter hit, but didn't believe. But it's okay. We found another wild punish, another jump in, and more damage. It's the preach away. The combos, the galore. Level 1. Still has a little bit of access to SPG.
Oh, the wake up DP option is always gonna be super punished, and Starks is paying the price right there, and we'll close it out there by Rose Duelist, and we'll move on in the set in the bracket by winning that set 2-0.
Womp womp. Yeah, good try. It was one of those things, hey, if a level 1 ain't gonna work, one out of DP. But Piccolo does the special beam cannon and just zaps him through. I'm like, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was great. Oh wow, we got a T-Zoc here. So we got
What?
Vivid and Plain Yogurt. So, but Plain Yogurt using the Gato. So this is actually gonna be kind of pretty good here. Seeing Gato right there. Oh, this is gonna be a different match. Yeah. Oh wow, gets the command throw in there, and now here comes Vivid trying to go in with a little bit of another target combo and a jump in there. But now here comes Plain Yogurt using the rush down and the stances of Gato.
Whoa, getting grabbed out of the command throw attempt with red blow again. Both of them going for the middle red blow. Cross up happening again for Vivid. This time getting the full extension on the combo, but how's he going to answer back? Wake up DP, Plain Yogurt still has an opportunity to bring this back. Not going to be able to extend even further. Still has access to a level 1, so one hit confirmed could be the round for Yogurt, but Vivid not too far behind. The aerial combo, he's got to make the adjustment, not going to be able to get it up with counter. Oh my god.
Went for the overhead option, caught Yogurt ducking, and there you go. Vivid was able to close that out with the overhead option. With that, gets up first blood in this set. But now we'll see how Yogurt will respond. A whiff on the throw, and now here comes the big whip punch by Vivid, keeping it close and personal. That's what you need to do with the grappler, and is able to get in. Oh wow, nice little level 1. Gets a big combo, puts Plain Yogurt still in SPG, and now is out of SPG with that. And now Plain Yogurt is in dire straits here.
Holy mackerel, these guys are just going ball to wall. Offense set to 11 right now. Vivid has a monster life lead. One more interaction, one command throw, and you see right there why Plain Yogurt's kind of playing that safe distance, not trying to get gripped up. Oh, and the cross up again. Yeah, he's been doing that a lot.
Yeah.
Every single interaction, every moment of respite, he's just trying to go airborne. It's what you have to do as an eagle, go soaring. Fly like a bird.
he's flying so at distance like a half. Like he's jumping over just to get those cross-ups, because the jump arcs for T-Zoc isn't really the best. But like again, going in again with another cross-up, going into the suplex though for the throw, and just keeping up with the pressure, not letting Plain Yogurt step her. Now here comes Plain Yogurt, kind of coming back and answering back and getting some more momentum.
Nice. Oh, extension on the combo. Missed the break right there. You know, I tell people all the time, that's one of the hardest things for me to learn. I'm a big teching guy, so trying to come into Fatal Fury, the combo routes, not as easy as one would say.
It's not that. I think it's more expressive, actually, especially with the break and feint systems that they have. Is like you can sort of stop some of the moves into break to sort of extend combos. Oh my God, we got Vivid in
one more mix. With the throw attempt from Vivid, and Plain Yogurt, instant retaliation with their own throw, somehow bringing it back. But either way, Plain Yogurt needs another round on the board to try to tie things up. Vivid not going to make it easy.
Vivid's not making it easy right now, but like going in more with the strings, just pressing buttons. Nice little counter hit by Vivid. Vivid gets caught a little bit there on the lows, on the low projectiles. Nice little high dodge, but no full conversion there. And now here comes Vivid.
Hey, Yogurt, man, if you're not gonna be able to get the JDs, just do rev jump. That's my answer. It's a high counter. Vivid saw the high counter from Plain Yogurt and said, that's a great idea. I'm gonna try it too. Level 1 extension, not good enough to kill. But now Plain Yogurt in a really tough spot. He's gonna spend here. I think he should, because there's no damage mitigation. Yeah, just gonna take it. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Snap that mask right off your head.
There it is. And there you go. Plain Yogurt does tie it up. Actually, it was pretty good, like 2 straight rounds there to sort of switch up the momentum here from Vivid. And now we're kind of a 1-to-1 situation. And I'm not sure really what to do here, like, or what to think here. It's like, who's going to take it? I wonder if Vivid has an answer back now, if he can sort of change up some of the options. As you can see, the game has slowed down already a little bit.
Yeah, I was going to say, I really don't know, because I feel like Vivid was doing a really good job at controlling the tempo and pace a little bit, but then all of a sudden, you know, he lets Plain Yogurt get one little tap on the ankles, and just kind of shifts the game around. Another high counter. Got to be a little bit shifty with your offensive approach. Can't be too predictable.
No, but a wake-up DP gets the momentum back on Plain Yogurt. Plain Yogurt's going to keep on going back. Big whip throw, but was able to get another space, and Viv was get another punish. Another big wall punish, but no full combo as the Yogurt went for the rev blow.
Yeah, it was tip range, so got to change up your combo route a little bit. I don't even think we've been able to get anything off of it. Tizok kind of lacking in the combo category, so I'm hoping to see that in the next patch. Try to go for a throw again. Can't be predictable. I told you, give an inch to Plain Yogurt. You know that man's taking a yard.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, now Plain Yogurt just keeps on going. Was able to catch it on the meaty option. And now, I think that actually did connect on the jabs to finish off that string. And now Plain Yogurt is on set point.
Yeah, he's in a tough spot because chip damage is becoming a factor. He's already in overheat, so he couldn't find a way to get the JDs or even the rev guard up in that moment. So, do or die, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Plain Yogurt going to be on the offense this time around. But then again, Vivid, the moment he gets access to SPG, just complete 180 of the match. So, don't count him out. Smell across him.
No, not yet, but this is not looking good though for Vivid, as Plain Yogurt is able to connect on those strings, put Vivid in a dire situation again, and was able to get the overhead to confirm, and Plain Yogurt takes the set.
Super well played right there. I saw the complete the shift in the momentum, the snowball coming out from Gato. We don't
a little bit with Joe Agashi. It's a little bit different. It like kind of similar to Preacha, but has some different tools to kind of like neutral out a little bit, but definitely has a better fireball compared to Preacha as we're going in. But we know what we have with Hoka tomorrow.
Yeah, I was gonna say we've all seen the Hoka tomorrow, but kind of one of the newer characters with Joe Higashi came out just before Mr. Big. Actually, no, he came out before with Chun-Li, right?
Yeah, came out before Chun-Li.
Before Chun-Li, yeah, I was gonna say there's one in between them, but you see they're both rocking SPG at the end of their life bars. Wants that 30% damage mitigation, but it ain't gonna save you here. Furno chopping it down like an easy tree.
Well, there you go. Furno gets first blood in this set, and now here comes. Oh no! Well, the jump in battle was won by JP1, and JP1's going into the big bread and butter combo, spending the level 1 to go with all that damage. Look at that damage output.
Yada yada yada. Yeah. Oh, nice, good call with the red blow right there, and he definitely needed to fight his way out of that corner because it's gonna be a tough time. Almost crossed himself up, but he's able to get the defense in time. Yeah, these red blows recover so quickly, so you're not able to get anything quick off of it. Tech rolling out of the corner, but look at that overclock meter, man, is already at 70% and counting for Furno. But again, the life lead dwindling down. And one more hit is all JP1's gonna need.
Yep. JP's trying to get out of there. Uses the big red blow to get out of it. The get out of jail button right there. Gets that round, ties it up in this game for this first game in this set.
Ooh, 0 frame? Hold on. That's not allowed. The character's already busted himself. Don't need to give him some extra tools for the player too. Oh man, this combo. Tiger Knee gonna use the level 1. There's a hard knockdown, so now you have to just guess for the wake up. Look at this life lead right now for Furno. Just doesn't have to do anything risky, can kind of just ride that wave.
Yeah, just Furno is just trying to pick his spots, trying not to get caught with any like sort of the shenanigans. Oh, but that wake up DP does not work out. This should close out the game. Oh, maybe not.
No!
We got one more interaction. Oh,
no,
what?
Toma, you're jinxing him, man. Commentator's curse coming into fruition. Gotta be really careful.
Oh my
God! Not real. What a call out. Excellent defense from JP1, surviving the onslaught and narrowly taking game number 1.
Could be taking game number 1, right? Okay, good.
Don't make me second guess myself, man. That 30% starts adding up real quick, man.
I know it does. It does. Right. But look at JP1. JP1 was able to close that out. That was a very close match, and you were right. He was very. They were very patient at the end, just absorbing all that pressure from Furno, and then there you go. Was able to get that one opening and just totally optimized.
He's swapping, y'all. No, you know what? I want to blame you, Toma, but I definitely did. Maybe I should be the one to blame here, because I definitely said he was playing super solid, not doing anything risky. And what did he do? He did a random DP, just trying to catch him with the Tiger Knee. But Salvatore coming out for Furno. Looks like this is going to be his main. Number 62? Why are we playing the Joe? Why Cry ain't here? You ain't getting bonus points from me. I'd rather see the main.
Get ready.
All right. Well, we're going to see the guy that saved all the animals from that cabin in the middle of the forest come out there going up against Hokunamaru. And look at the big jump in there. But Furno's going in with the big moves there. Oh, wow. Nice little cross up, and now we're going to keep on going, but a back throw by JP1.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, unfortunately, Furno was going for a little extra style points. Unfortunately, JP does not want any of that. Just wants to keep it simple. Got to go airborne, but not going to happen. Red Blow coming out just in the nick of time. You know he's going to go to big boy combo, going straight to the feet.
Yeah, this is trying to... Like, I want to say JP1's trying to keep up the pressure, but now we're playing in neutral, which is kind of what you want when you're playing Salvatore. It's just like, not necessarily a neutral character, but doesn't really have like good close-up tools, so it's not really the best. As you can see, eating the wake-up DP, gets a big wild punish there by JP1, and JP1's able to fully punish. But yeah, we don't see that many Salvatore Ganachis, but it's just an odd character. It's almost like a Voldo from Soul Calibur to, I don't know who's a weird character, like a Zafina kind of way in Tekken. It's just not your run-of-the-mill character when it comes to their tools.
1,000%. Very unorthodox, but I think he's mainly trying to use it just to be able to counteract. I feel like JP1 has been taking advantage of going airborne every interaction, so why not play a character that can also kind of fly through the sky, kind of UFO, kind of land on you, and that's why cross-ups have been a worry. Rev guard coming out from JP1 as well, but he's stuck in the corner, has to just deal with the onslaught, but 2 back throws have been just finding his way out the easy way. Double tap from the ankles.
Oh, and a big Rev Blow DP, EXDP right there, and now it's just going to go up more with a combo. This is going to hurt. Oh, wow, and we're spending it.
Yeah, you got to. I think you're going to pull yourself down here. Now it's just a one-guess situation for JP1.
All right. Dash up. What are we gonna do? What's the setup? Oh, gets the counter.
Don't get thrown. No, Rev Blow instead. I think it was one of those things. I think JP1. You were talking about something, and I saw something. I almost threw up, so I had to move the mic real quick. But the way he was using his aerial, you show that to anybody who doesn't speak English or write in English, they're gonna be just as confused. So
very much so. But I like the lime green. I like the lime green of Fampi, and Fampi is going already bringing Just Cloud all the way to the corner, and now keeping up with all that pressure.
Yeah, the camouflage. You'll never know when a throw or a Rev Blow is coming, because I'm always green.
When he said camouflage, I was like, bright green is not camouflage.
In Fatal Fury, it actually is, believe it or not.
Bright lime green in a dark setting is not necessarily what you would call camouflage.
The green lipstick really adds to the mix.
Oh, man, but Just Cloud. Oh, wow, nice little interrupt by Fampi, and then there's a little teleport by Fampi. Fampi keeps on going, keeping up with the pressure right there. Oh, trying to neutral jump to catch something out. Double lights, not really doing anything. And now gets the sweep. Going down to one more.
Oh! One hit. Oh my gosh, countering galore. These guys are pressing. And somehow Just Cloud narrowly takes that round away from Bogard.
All right, Fampi Goldar trying to go in it, but nice little defense by Just Cloud. Just is going more into the big bread and butter combo, spending the level 1 to go for a little bit of damage, putting Fampy down to about halfway, and it rescales, and we're going back into it as Fampy now is down already into SPG.
Hey, but this is a really good position for Fampy because now he has access to SPG along with overheated Preacha, and what a call out right there. Gonna spend level 1 just to add to the damage, add to the mix. And what can he do? Back to the corner, you just gotta just throw on level 1, you would think.
What a little call out. Now keeping up the pressure with Fampy, or not Fampy, with Just Cloud in overheat, but was able to get out of there. Now Fampy is close to getting into overheat right now with throw on the cross up. That should close it out, and does. Fampy gets that round, ties it up in the set, ties it up in the game.
Ties it up with the round count, and then the best part is save that bar meter as well. So excellent combo choice right there from Fampy. Oh no, not able to chase him down. He got the punish, didn't believe. So Just Clouds just getting really lucky here in these interactions.
And man, Fampy is now going in with the pressure. Try to go in with the low, the big low right there. Oh, whoa, what a confirm. I think that was a far C. And now it just keeps on going, and this is looking really bad for Just Cloud, as being juggled getting in with all that damage is going to go down to basically one more touch for Fampy to close out this round, and there's that touch.
Yeah, you wanted that touch, you're going to get it right on the top of your dome piece. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that you just you play a little too defensive in those moments, and you're going to let your opponent kind of just run away with it. You're going to have to start using some wake up DPs, wake up level 1s, just to kind of force your opponent to respect your Oki. Because otherwise, you saw what Fampy did. He just kept pressing and kept pressing, man.
Yeah, it kind of looked like, I believe that one of those interactions was an overhead, and he just kind of caught Just Cloud ducking, and that was just ended up being the right option. As we're going to keep on going here, Fampy gets the throw, keeps up the pressure, we're throwing again. We're going to go number 3. No, we're going to go with a crouching C to kind of start off the combo again. And not an SPG, now we're an SPG.
Okay, there you go. No throw tech this time. Trying to keep the offense going, and unfortunately just getting reset after reset. And he's able to extend the combo to off his command throw. Tell me why he can do it. I thought Terry was the better Bogart here, but Andy making a case for himself. Set point for Fampy.
I think Andy is still the better Bogart, but I think Hokunomaru is probably the better ninja, at least with the teleports right now. But look at Just Cloud going in with the big bread and butter combo. But nice interrupt by Fampy, and Fampy is just going to keep on going, but now puts himself into the corner.
Jumping out. I like the change in tempo right now from Cloud. He's trying to do options, not just trying to stand there the entire time, getting crossed up. Is that guaranteed?
Yeah,
nice.
that was it was a cancel from the far, I think it was a far A, and that was all going in. Oh, whoa, no, man, big block there by Just Cloud. Another block again. Oh, he was actually pressed against Cloud.
Oh, nice interrupt with the DP. Oh no, dude, they're just pressing level 3 now. Face in the dirt.
What is going on?
Not dead.
Not dead yet.
Oh, the great stuff.
The teleport.
Man.
The teleport by Fampy will close it out. And there you go. Fampy goes wins it 2-0 here.
Pipes being put to work.
Yeah, we're gonna, but again, we got the Hotaru though, and like when it comes to Mr. Big, it's kind of pretty powerful. I don't say like limb zoner, but definitely has damage, but has really far reach with his normals, as you can see right there. Not as crazy as Billy Kane, but definitely has some damage and those far reaches and going into the cancels, and has a decent rev blow as well. But we'll see how
100%. His rev blow is something.
Yeah. Oh man, now Diaz is playing the Hotaru game right now. He's keeping up with that pressure, going up with the lift kicks again, going with the big bread runner combo into the level 1. And there you go, putting Shadow King into SPG already in the last part of his health bar. Ooh, what a counter hit.
He knows the string, he knows when to interrupt right there. So definitely got his work in, woke up into this fireball. Unfortunate. Yeah, Diaz, one of the most winningest players here for Breakout Series on the Fatal Fury side of things, and he's just trying to keep adding to that ring count. already a 6-time champion, trying to make it 7 with the win tonight.
Wow, he's like the Michael Jordan right now. He's trying to like win 6 championships. He's already got 6 championships. He's trying to be more like Wilt Chamberlain, trying to get more. Not Wilt Chamberlain. Bill Russell trying to get more in there. But as we keep going, wow, look at Diaz go. Gets the left kicks to get the combo in, and already putting Shadow King into SPG. Only 20 seconds off the clock. And now here comes the pressure. But a nice wake-up option by Diaz again.
I didn't like that wake-up option from Shadow King. Unfortunately, putting himself into a corner. Really bad spot to be in, especially against somebody as aggressive as Diaz. Once he sees blood, it's like a shark in water, man. You're just going to get chopped to bits. And you see, that smile is very deceiving. Don't let her get you in a corner. She's going to beat the brakes off of you. She's
a fun character, though. Don't tell that's a non-factor. Shout out to non-factor, fellow BBS commentators. You want to troll somebody? You want to troll someone like someone that's calm, cool, collected, like non-factor, very like smooth-voiced person. Just say Hotaru is the best, and he will just go off on you.
Very honest.
He's so honest about that. But love him so much. He's a great guy. Shout outs to him. Hope to see you'll see him around. He does do some of this. But now we're going in with the Kevin. But nice little reach there. Usually that's not a strong suit of Hotaru. Long reaches with the normals.
Yeah, again, I think he's taking advantage of Shadow wanting to play a little bit more defensive, holding back in these interactions, trying to get even just a little jab to get himself out of the corner, but it's not working. Diaz, too elusive. Right back to the corner. And look at that, you try to roll, he's ready for it.
Just got a meaty setup out of the roll right there, and there goes Diaz going in more, keeping up with the pressure, using the throw down to 1 pixel left, going in with everything he got. Used that roll, I think that was like an EX roll, and it didn't work out. Diaz was able to close it out, and now is already on set point.
Yeah, it's one of those things like with Kevin, you have to be forcing your opponent to block. So unless you're playing the offense like Diaz, he's not going to respect it. He's just going to keep pressing. I mean, these very low committable buttons that you can throw out with any character, just kind of Kevin have a really tough time. And you can see right now exactly what he's dealing with. Time and time again, another level 1, hands inside the vest. Bam, keep your hands off.
And just keeps on going. Like you can see Shadow King is just trying to find an opening. Finally gets, switches sides a little bit, but wow, Diaz is able to interrupt again. And now here comes, oh wow, Shadow King is really putting up the pressure with a big jump in. Short hop did not work out. A nice anti-air by Shadow King on the short hop off of Diaz, and they get some of that damage, and now we're seeing some life coming out of Shadow King, and that should do it. There you go. Shadow King gets on the board.
Okay, this is good. Got to keep this going, though. Cannot slow down. Got to press some more buttons here. Establish your dominance. You're the man in this relationship. Put the pants on.
Well, that would... Sure, he put the pants on and gets lip kicked in, gets launched right there by Diaz, and now what strings for days on Diaz. Diaz is just going off and pressing buttons, just not letting Shadow King do any of his game plan. Tried to bait a whip throw, did not really get it there, but again on the tech roll. There you go. The crouching A's will do it.
Yeah, and Diaz. The two A's, bro. Too busted on the roll.
Yeah.
We're going to have to see if he's going to be able to take advantage of those 9Ds.
Round 1. Get ready.
I meant for Chun-Li. Chun-Li's 9Ds, not her double Ds.
Okay. Anyway, as we're going to keep on going here, try to get with the heavy punch there by Rockouts. Rockouts is just playing, again, right now, just absorbing the pressure, just waiting for an opening. But the crouching A right there starts off a little bit of a baby combo, but the overhead big option is always one of the best options. And now here comes Posey Shot.
All right, looking really solid to start here. Not giving Rockouts any opportunity to breathe and just going to clap them cheeks with a little low tap. Be able to keep them in the corner. You try to jump out, and again, no fly zone when it comes to Poetry Chef. Good stuff. Good start right now for Poetry Chef. Trying to repeat his performance. He won the very last Fatal Fury event in 2025, and unfortunately didn't even make top 8 last week. So trying to change fate a bit with the win here.
Trying to see how it is, but you can sort of see like Rockouts was just trying to find an opening, gets. Oh, but nice little crouching or standing B right there as for Rockouts trying to keep up with the pressure. But now again, there's the far C for Poetry Chef starting in with the big combo damage. Did not have decided not to spend the meter there though.
You know, I don't mind. As long as I think he's confident in his game plan, so he's not really too afraid about finding another opening here. Oh, so close to maybe getting another level 2, but just gonna keep it simple. One level 1 is all he needs. Again, Rockouts just trying to go airborne, but just keeping in the corner. Even the throws are hitting. That's super risky to throw out, considering he's been going airborne a lot. But again, Poetry Chef, a master at work, knows exactly when his opponents want to stay grounded and when they want to try to reach into the cookie jar.
I just want to say, I saw Rockouts like kind of go in with a jump out of the corner and just defended an anti-air from Poetry Chef. I was like, wait, whoa, what just happened there? That was a little weird. It was a weird interaction, but it was kind of, if Rockouts meant to do that, that was really quick reactions there. But now we got Poetry Chef kind of going in there with a quarter circle back on the kicks, sort of like a reverse flash kick, if we can call it that. But now we got the with Rockouts.
It's weird to us mortals, but
yes.
For these guys at the top level, it's just another day at the park.
Nice little throw tech there by Rockouts, but here comes Poetry Chef again, just applying the pressure. This shouldn't kill. It gets down to one more interaction. Rockouts has to find an opening and guessed wrong there. Oh!
Ooh, an opportunity. It's got to be a big hill. Got to do some Atlean, some Herculean feature right now. Just got to fight his way out of the corner. Just one step to this massive comeback. He's got to might. It's just, again, no matter what he does, Poetry Chef just in and out like a flash of lightning and takes that round, moves on to set point. One more round and he's moving on to a top 8 finish again.
Yeah, on winner's side, and now we're gonna keep on going. Nice little standing C or standing B by Rockouts to go into the big combo there. Look at dropped the tension kicks though in the end. Gets the throw to keep on the pressure. Nice little overhead. Uses the throw again with throw looping as if we are Street Fighter 6. Goes in with the lightning kicks to keep up with the pressure. Again with the lightning kicks. Then now is an overheat because that's what happens when you start using those moves a lot. And now here comes Poetry Chef.
Okay, don't sell this. You got this here, Rockouts. Oh my gosh, a wild punish. What did he even do? You trying to go for a throw again? Slow it down, Rockouts. Don't sell the round. He almost had an overheat. Yeah, cooldown is now in play, so he's going to go straight to the Rev Guard, and he got whip punished again. Luckily, nothing big. But there it is. Yep, another little light string consumer close out the round. Poetry Chef, again, just knows how to cook.
Yeah,
He just patiently waits his time every single interaction.
The meaty setup with because it's just like, I know what you're gonna do and you know what I'm gonna do, so you're gonna think I'm gonna do this. The layers just go a little bit harder here, and I kind of enjoy that. So it's one of those things, as you're gonna see, it's a chess match at this point. What a jump in though there by Scheme, but gets caught, and now here comes JP1.
Okay, one thing I do want you guys to pay attention to, Scheme willing to put his SPG at the start of his life bar. Very unorthodox, very unusual considering you only get the 10% damage mitigation with that, but again, he just might feel a little bit more confident in his offense, but confidence will only take it so far because another air red blow is going to whip like that, and he's able to capitalize on that punish.
All right, now we're gonna keep on going closer, try to use the 2B to sort of start off the combo, and actually was able to absorb a little pressure and counter and interrupt. And JP1's able to close out and get first blood there.
Round 2.
All right.
Get ready.
Again, JP picking up where they left off, but a wild punish coming out from Scheme, trying to shift things up. They actually both did the same thing, the same brain cell. Unreal.
Same brain cell right there, but now here comes Scheme. Scheme is trying to get the pressure, gets the crouching B to sort of connect, start off the combo, putting JP1 now just close to SPG, but the EX DP right there by Scheme or by JP1 is able to get out of the corner, and now we're sort of at full screen trying to see who's gonna get the next interaction. It looks like it's gonna be Scheme.
Yeah. Scheme is definitely respecting the teleport, always going to web guard in these situations, not trying to get mixed up in the slightest. Again, delaying the landing, baits out the rev blow, finding the counter. It wasn't even a wild punish, but still going to be able to close out the round, tie things up. Has to use the level 1, unfortunately, to be able to get that last tick advantage, but either way, close out the round, get the guaranteed, and let's see what happens here in a final round, game 1.
Final round. Get ready.
Final round, game 1. There you go. So we're going in there. What a big counter on the teleport too by Scheme. Scheme is now going to go on with more of the pressure. Gets the throw. Keeps on moving forward. Rev guard by JP1 to get out of there. Gets the shove out, but no. More rev guard. Another throw. Oh wow, JP1's not looking good here.
Dude! The leads! Scheme is just mowing them down! One more interaction and there it is! Oh no, I flipped it up because of these colors, man. These colors got me tricked up. Scheme in the corner now. Gotta fight his way out. Wild punish for JP1. Hold on, I may have spoke too soon, Coma. Because all of a sudden, JP1 looks poised to try to tie things up with a level 2. No damage mitigation, so no scaling here, just raw explosions.
Boom. There you go. See what happens here. 1 down to 1 interaction in this final round. Go! God, the air throw by Scheme, and it's still gonna. But the shurikens at the toes. The shuriken at the toes will take it.
Very tip range, dude. I know for a fact JP thought that was gonna whiff, so he's gonna probably dash right back in immediately afterwards. But great call from Scheme, surviving the onslaught. I thought JP1 was going to be able to turn things around, and he definitely brought it very close. But Scheme, again, showing his prowess in the Hokutomaru mirror match.
All right. As we're kind of going in there with it, moving at JP1 is... Oh, wow, JP1 just got hit more of that EX by Scheme, and now Scheme is just keeping up with the read, still gets the standing A's just to connect, man. What is going on? And love you too, Juice. Love you too, Juice.
Hey, Juice, my boy, man with the best beard I know. Scheme now in set point, moving on to top 8 with 1 more round. JP1, what do you have left? Once he gets to that corner, he's just having a real tough time getting out. Every single throw is finding his connection. But you know what? JP1 sees that pattern and says, you know what? Let me give it a try. I want to throw you in this corner. Another one? No, going for the rev guard.
Going for the rev guard. Oh, there you go. Like trying to get out of the corner. Now we're kind of reset back to neutral, using the shurikens by spacing by Scheme, and now Scheme's going to go in there, tries to switch sides on JP1, and still gets the connection. That worked out for more. Nice little cross up on the change of trajectory by Scheme, and now Scheme's going in with a big bread and butter combo and keeps out the pressure. Oh my God! Here comes big block. Oh, they're both in overheat.
Okay, that was really smart. I think you have to press there. JP1, gotta make the comeback. He can do it here. Overheat for Scheme. Can't stay blocking forever. Revlo finds its mark. Tie thing up. But JP1, the work's not over yet. You still gotta stay locked in. He's got access to some resources. How are we gonna make it work?
Jesus, we're gonna keep on going forward. Oh wow, and now Scheme gets caught and gets anti-aired out, and now here comes JP1. Oh, a little bit of a drop combo there, but oh, nice little crouching D by Scheme to sort of start off a little baby combo, and now it's back and forth, Leap. It's back and forth.
Yeah, you tend to forget he has his SPG at the beginning of the life bar. Try to go for a throw tech. Unfortunately, Scheme knows when to pump the brakes, knows when to pedal to the metal, and he knows how to make sparks fly. Taking the win, moving on into top 8 on winner's side. Scheme knows that mirror match like the back of his hand. Trying to repeat his performance. He finished 2nd place last time.
And Rose Duelist using the Gato.
All right. Let's see who's going to take that last spot in our top 8. Rose Duelist. We got to see a little bit of their gameplay a little bit earlier.
Pre-chat, sorry.
Yeah, well, same thing. The female Huarong, I like to tell people.
As we're going to, whiffs, galore by Fampy, but Fampy was still able to get the space and get the throw in and keep the spacing close on Rose. And wow, and nice standing A's to get the combo started by Fampy, and Fampy is on a big life lead right now.
Okay, hold on. Get up. Oh, man, gonna get tossed around, working on a perfect, basically. He took advantage, but essentially a perfect in my book, Fampy.
Gentleman's perfect.
Round 2.
I'll give it to him.
Ready. Fight.
But either way, I think Rose is going to have a tough time. He's got to find a way to open up the Bogart. Andy, very slippery. I mean, we were talking about how slippery Hokutomaru can be, but at the same time, you got two ninja.
Oh, there you go. That was the opening that Duelist was looking for, getting to switch sides, but no nice wake up option by Fampy. Fampy also using the teleport to switch back, and now has all the pressure using the standing lights to start the combo. Didn't really fully convert into it, but now here comes more pressure by Rose.
Oh, yeah, and in Burnout 2, is going to have a much tougher time. Got to try to find an option to wake up and just kind of reset this offense, but not going to happen this game. Access to a level 1, basically a pseudo level 2, because he can just do 2 level 1s back-to-back for whatever reason. But Fampy just dominating that first game. Rose Duelist got to make some serious changes. And that's the thing, Rose Duelist and Fampy both have 2-0'd every single one of their opponents coming up to here, but now that you're playing against an unstoppable force, you gotta play a little bit different. And I think you just need to play a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, we're gonna see if what the changeup is. The gameplay is still a little slowed down right now, but now here comes Fampy going in with another throw, and now keeping up with the pressure, and now we're seeing it light it up. Oh, there you go. Rose Duelist right there is now lighting it up, using a big bread and butter combo. Could go wall to wall here, actually, too.
Oh no! Try to go for a throw in the neutral, but the one little backdash from Fampy was enough to make that throw whiff. Easy wild punish. Trying to do the jump over, but unfortunately Fampy too elusive, too quick on the trigger. Now one more interaction. How about a throw? One more time for the people in the back. That's what I want to see. Start pressing some buttons. Take some risks.
Good old getting in the super puck, the command throw, air throw. That weird. I'd hate that move, to be honest with you. As it kind of goes in, but you got Fampy now on set point.
Again, I like the little glimpse I saw from Rose Duelist. Gotta live up to the name. Start dueling. Can't be a Rose Blockist. No, try to feint there and actually get blown up. Fampy would just pull the trigger regardless of what happens. Oh man, I didn't pay $80 to block.
No, right now I think it's still on sale, to be honest with you. But as we're gonna keep on going, look at Fampy kind of go. Fampy is just keeping up the pressure, just waiting. Didn't even shimmy or anything. Just waited, and that should close it out. And Fampy, congratulations, you are now moving on into winners semifinal in top 8.
Man, I'm going to keep saying this to my face turn blue. Another top 8 finish for this in particular with this player.
Winners semifinals. Here we go. Let's see how it kind of goes. I want to see if Poacher Champions is going to go first blood on aggression. No, it was Scheme. Scheme decided to go way up aggression on the run-up, crouching B.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not going to happen. When you have SPG at the beginning of the life bar, you have to be pressing buttons to start. You cannot let your opponent run the offense on you, because once you lose that SPG, that's it. You don't have it the rest of the round. So now Scheme got to do it the old-fashioned way. Fatal Fury 1.0.
And there you go. But now, waiting for the openings, you see Poacher with the patience, getting hit with a couple lights on Scheme. But now here comes Poacher, gets the far C to work, goes in with a big bread and butter combo, and goes in with a level 1, and now putting Scheme into a big life deficit. But there you go, a wake up option worked out for Scheme.
Yeah, nice usage of the Rev Guard, but unfortunately still getting put into overheat, but it's okay. Buttons will always find its way to get out of the precarious situations. First round going the way of Chef, but I would not count him out too early. I think Scheme just got to get a little plotting going.
All right, there. Now, wow, Scheme is trying to keep it close, trying to get some more damage in there, but now here comes nice little parry there by Poacher Chef, and now here comes Poacher Chef getting Scheme out of SPG. That's what he wanted to do. Again, then gets the level 1, and And now Scheme again has to do it the old-fashioned way.
She. Oh, nice little low kick confirm. Big damage. Almost just barely putting the SPG. I feel like he's trying to intentionally do that so he can kind of wait out the red blows. You see him, that's why he's really going for the air. Another level 1 confirm. Now it's just a mixed game. He doesn't the red blow, getting caught pressing. And now he's really bad spot, but it's okay. The cross-up finds its mark. Scheme still alive. Tying things up. Final round, game 1. This is what I like to see.
All right, now it's tied up. Final round, game 1. As we're going in, Scheme is trying to press all the buttons, using the shurikens to get the pressure, but the close C into the far C gets that combo going in for Pocheshev, and was able to get that level 1 right in time to get all that damage. But caught him pressing, and now Scheme gets the momentum back with the throw.
Again, that's what I like to see. It's one of those things that people will tell you, like, don't do that. Don't it catches some opponents off guard. As well as saying Pochi trying to take advantage of the plus frames. Okizemi sometimes playing in your favor. Just gotta press something to get out of that corner. You see Scheme unfortunately pressing something and putting himself into the corner.
Caught Scheme pressing buttons, did a wake up super instead, and now here comes Pocheshev to close it out and gets game 1 of this winner's semifinal.
All right, here we go. One step closer, Pocheshev coming back with a vengeance. Like I said, he was I don't see too much emotions coming out from Pocheshev, but him barely missing that top 8 last week, he was pissed. He was really showing up. He said in the chat, he's like, I want to make it next week. I'm going to do everything in my power to win.
Pocheshev is just an amazing person to talk to when you have the chance, especially in chat. But when he knows he dropped one, he knows, and he gets hard on. He's hard on himself on there. But he's back. He has a short memory. He wants to get this title, and as you can see, he's keeping that pressure on Scheme. But now Scheme was able to get the crouching B to kind of get out of there, and now here comes Scheme again.
Yikes! Oh man, he baited out the throw. Luckily, he didn't get anything confirmed off of it. Trying to go for a counter, but waving that finger, that's all you're gonna do. Still stuck in the corner. And again, the wall buttons find his way out. Big bread and butter. B and B. Level 1, no. Not gonna spin it quite yet.
Try to get in with the reverse flash kick again. No, but Scheme was able to get something. We're about just tied in life, but Pocheshev has SPG. Go, nice guard cancel. And that didn't close it out. But down to 1 interaction left on Pocheshev if Scheme is able to play his cards right.
Hit. See, he's going for the EX fireball as well. Shurikens. And the cross-up again. So slippery to try to deal with. Every time he goes airborne, it's just a 50-50. Whether he's going to land right away, he's going to stagger his flight path, or he's going to hit you with a cross-up. Not really a 50-50. It's more like a 30-30-30.
Yeah. And now,
double
what
slide.
A neutral jump. What a neutral jump. Wow, by Scheme. And Scheme is now taking command of this game and of this round. But now here comes Pocheshev. Now he's in SPG. They're both in SPG, though. Let's see who's going to be able to win out these interactions.
Again, just what a call out. Double slide into the neutral jump. Just complete control of this momentum. I mean, he doesn't have to do anything risky. All he's got to do is just play the game, play some honest Fatal Fury. He's got access to 2 sticks of butter, so 1 hit confirm into a level 2 would be plenty. Or you could just 0 frame it and close it out the old diabolical way.
Oh,
just
man.
pressing through. Gross.
There you go. Well, Scheme's able to tie up winner semi-final 1-1 here. We're going to see how it's going to be because Pocheshev employed his game plan. It worked out. Scheme responded. Now they both know what each other are capable of. Let's see who's going to win this last one and punch their ticket into winner's final. And oh god, an EXDP there by Scheme to get that damage out. And now here comes Pocheshev again, but gets caught by the Shuriken.
Gosh, again, just you were already calling it out early, Toma. The layers on layers with these players. They're close in rank, so they definitely played each other online once or twice. So you can see it in their gameplay. Playing a very unorthodox. You don't see it too often! Who needs SPG when I can counter through it? Breaking through the armor. Red blow means nothing to me.
Oh man, try to keep on going in there. Oh, a nice little confirms again by Pocheshev, and now is on set point.
Round
All right,
2.
one more
Get
round. We'll
ready.
do it.
Fight.
Poetry Chef,
SPG.
from rags to riches, wants to make it into winners finals, can do it with one more round here. Slapping him silly. Scheme, get your ass back in that corner.
Oh,
But he's not going to lightly. Buttons finds his way out. SPG still on the table for him, so you know he's going to go for the mix.
oh, try to change the jump trajectory there and try to mix Poetry Chef up a little bit. Poetry Chef tried to do, I guess, a Just Defend, but did still catch the little shuriken. But now we're just doing shurikens and Just Defend as Scheme tried to chase after it, but was not able to connect, and we're still back into neutral. We're kind of slowed down the game a little bit here, Lee.
Definitely. And Scheme is playing like the astronauts right there. Always trying to slow his descent, trying to float on through. Poetry Chef having none of it. To the corner. He's going to spend, he's going to spend some source of resources. Now he's going to go for the overhead. Thankfully, Scheme not willing to duck. Guard cancel. Got it. I saw it coming. And here we go. Back in the nooch. And the low tap. Level 1 of his own. What's the mix here?
Oh!
And then again, caught him, but he guard cancels. Still surviving. It still closes out. One interaction is all Poetry Chef needs, and he'll have access to a level 3.
Oh, there's the Farsi. That kind of gets a little bit more damage. Now we're down to one interaction left with 15 seconds left on the clock. Oh, the Farsi again. Whiffed on the close C, but still got the Farsi to connect. And there you go. Poetry Chef will punch his ticket into winners final. Scheme will move down to the lower side of quarterfinals. And is still alive here of winners semifinal to get their ticket into winners final.
Ready.
Oh,
Fight.
is that why, Poetry Chef, you winning it right now? You can get you're just taking out all your aggression on these sad folk that have no chance of winning the tournament. So Diaz, trying to change fate though. Gotta face him potentially in this winners finals unless Fampy got something to say about it.
Oh, Fampy gets blocked on that flash elbow and now gets big punish 4 days, gets a big bread and butter combo from Diaz, and Diaz opens up with a meaty close C. Oh, but gets caught on the teleport, and here comes Fampy. Fampy is going to try to employ some of it there, but it was too little too late on that round as Diaz closes it out.
Well, okay, remember I was saying Diaz doesn't play like that against his next opponent? Perhaps he does, because he saw the thing, and rather than trying to do that, he just goes for a horrible button. Gonna just keep it going. Offense galore, getting crossed up again. He's getting crossed up a lot in this matchup. That tends to happen when he keeps wanting to press the button.
Oh, what a big whiff punish there by Diaz on the standing D, and now going into the big bread and butter combo as keeping up with the pressure. Wow, nice. I guess that close D did actually work out for him, and now Diaz is putting Fampy in a really dire situation again. It will not kill, but now down to 1 pixel left. Oh God.
No way. You can't win this round. You can't win this round, Tomadoc. He can't do it. He cannot make this a reality. He brought it all the way back at 1 HP. Fampy surviving the onslaught. Was able to narrowly escape the level 1. Diaz not able to get that punish, not able to chase him down, and Fampy now taking advantage of that one instance and just running away.
That's one of those things where it's like, that's the one thing about Andy Bogart. He has that super, and when he has that super, it's like you can't punish it because it runs so far away. It's almost like an escape tool by that point. But now we got Diaz, even though it's an SPG down in the third part of the life, getting a lot of momentum, taking all out. Big miss DP though by Fampy, and Diaz is punching properly, and there you go with the big overhead.
Good call on the air red blow. Able to close out that round. Fampy was definitely showing some signs of life, but Diaz immediately ripping it from his chest. And again, I like how you talked about it. It might be just one of his go-to options to kind of get himself out of the corner, because at the worst, he's going to be able to get into center stage, right? Even if they do get that win.
Yeah, and and also like what also Diaz is doing is like Fampy is like trying to mix him up a little bit. how do you defend a mix-up? You prevent them from starting the mix-up. So like that's another reason why you kind of see Diaz like really going in there, trying to employ the game plan. But nice little flash elbow again by Fampy to sort of start up a little bit of offense. But wow, what a crouching C there by Diaz to keep on going there. This is not looking good for Fampy.
Yeah, you've already alluded to it, Tomodoc. Sometimes the best defense is an even better offense. Okay, nice little DP to wake up. Whoa, he's looking for a big button here. Red blow, just not enough to be able to be dodging that fireball. Diaz, set point, wants to duke it out with Poetry Chef in that winner's finals. He wants revenge.
Oh man, yeah, he does. But right now, nice little patience by Fampy. Fampy tried to go in there with the aggression, but now Diaz is playing some patient defense, but did get caught with a little bit baby combo there from Fampy.
Nice, finally finding the connection on level 1. Neutral jump, wake up for Diaz, dodging that throw attempt. Cannot throw there. You're gonna get blown up every time. And now you have to guess for a game. And look at that.
Oh man, and they're just trying to get out of there. Fampy tried to use the shoulder, but now we're into overheat. Here comes Diaz trying to spend it all, going down to one more interaction left. Gets neutral jump, no full combo, jumps over the flash.
Another monumental comeback.
Oh,
Herculean task. Gotta be careful. Overheat's about to cool down. Just before it cooled down, he's able to get a cross-up, but now he puts himself into overheat. Can't take any data damage. Level 1 is going to be able to get punished this time. Unfortunately, just thought he was going to be able to get a read there. Thought that Diaz was going to be a little bit more impatient with his buttons after a fireball, but not going to happen. Diaz, I told you, he's on...
Isn't it like plus? Isn't it like also like +1 on block too?
Yeah,
it's like stupid. As we're kind of going in, and now speaking of just going in and just going all out, you got Rose Duelist already keeping up with that pressure.
Look at that rev meter though, the pressure from Rose Duelist, and of course Rondon, that's what Rondon likes to go for. They'll stop their strings short, go for a throw, obviously scouted from Rose Duelist, went all the way to the wall with that one.
And already really high on the rev meter. You were saying that on Rose Duelist. But now here comes Rondon. Oh, Ket's being launched right there. And now here comes Rose trying to get it in and uses the throw to keep up with that pressure. Try to get Rondon out of SPG.
Yeah, this is peak Preacher performance right now. And burning themselves out still to remain a plus. And that was the ideal situation. You take Rock out of SPG. Rock players love to go crazy with that rev blow, right? So you cut off that option. Now Rock is to the corner. There's the bust out DP. And I like that. Great stuff from Rose Duelist. Really, every momentum swing that Rondon could have had was taken away immediately by another option.
Yeah, but it was key though to get Rose to get Rondon out of SPG, because we know how dangerous Rock Howard can be when they have that SPG meter on and going. And right now, as you can see, Rondon can keep up with the pressure, tried to bait out a throw and got a throw in, and now keeping Rose Duelist in the corner.
Love it. There's that fade away, safe jump setup. It's going to work. We can spend every resource we got, and it's going to be just enough. You can never tell, Toma. That SPG on anchor position, man, I feel like I've lived long enough to see that, have others live, and I've also seen them die from it. You never know.
I think we're about the same age, so yes, I've seen it all this time too. So trust me, I was in this Chinatown fair to like getting my butt kicked in 2002 all the time. As we're kind of going in, and we're gonna keep on going. Look at Rondon trying to keep up with the space. He gets the space trap working, and now keeping Rose Duelist in that corner. And here's the wake up option. It does work out for Rose.
Great decision making there from Rose Duelist. Still has an extra super too. You can watch that fireball on the ground, of course. Yeah, Rondon representing that air fireball. So good at controlling space. The jump beat floats over. And I love that. We're not going to waste our time with the longer combo. Get her out of here. Rondon taking the first game. But that was nicely done. After that first round was, like I said, again, momentum was stolen at every approach. But They figured it out.
It's back and forth, man. It's going back and forth between the two. They just gotta get. It's almost like whoever makes the mistake, they're really paying for it with the round at this point.
Totally.
And we're kind of going in. We're now kind of playing a little bit slower. Okay, I say that, and then now they're up in each other's faces as Rondon goes in with a little bit of the standing B to start off the combos.
Oh, unfortunate clipping there from Rose Duelist, that frame trap. I wonder if they were trying to go for just defend possibly, and that little bit of spacing in between EX elbow. Rondon doesn't care, of course. Raging Storm!
In 16 seconds, he did not want to waste any time. He also wants to get to the Taco Bell drive-thru before it closes. Jeez.
Time is money, you know what I'm saying? And Ron is trying to get this done, if you feel me. Right now, goes for the heavy DP and wake up safe option for Rose Duelist. That EX Fireball just putting in so much work.
Yeah, so much. Oh, what a reach on the counter hit, but then Rose Duelist was able to get some of that spacing and go in right at Rondon, spending in the level 1 and pretty much even in on life, but puts Rondon into SPG.
Yo, the green stuff? Rock players, am I right? Ooh, there's a low. Another one. We are not blocking crouch, and finally the SPG position for Rose allows the rev blow. That sucks. Wait a minute, it's not over just yet.
Oh, we're not over there yet. Oh, what a dodge. There you go. Rondon gets the dodge and closes out the round, the game, and the set. And we'll move on to losers quarterfinals. And we'll have a breakout commentator. He was visiting us that day. But now we're going to get JP1 and Inferno. It's going to be a Hokunomaru match, mirror match. I don't know really what to do here. Like, Rome, what is your expertise? What do you see here? Like, what's the mistake that they're going to be looking for? Because it's a mirror match.
I mean, it's literally who does the Hulk tomorrow thing better, right? Who's got the better double jumps, the better evasions, the better 2C placement, as we saw right there, getting that big old wild punish on the landing frames. You know, there's also a lot of meat. Inferno, Inferno said, I don't want to do this with Sal G. I'm going to run the mirror match, and I don't blame him. First one of the night for me.
First one. Oh, big miss there, and that Inferno's going to capitalize and close it out and gets first round, first blood there.
Nicely done.
Round 2.
Nicely done.
JP1's usually the one that's you know, trying to force the aggression with their Hulk tomorrow. So this is going to be interesting to see how they can adapt. Inferno just running away. There it is.
Wild punish there by JP1. Oh, nope. The little the standing A kind of just like got caught, but nothing really came out of it by Inferno, and now they're just keep on going. And delicious. That was nice.
Very good cross under. How did he get that? I just saw the little ninja slip away. One. I'll take a red meter. It already representing it too, Toma.
Yeah, seriously, when I see a Hokunomaru mirror, it feels like a Guilty Gear match. Like, it's just, there's so much jumping, there's so much air, and there you go. Look at Inferno capitalizing, putting JP1 into SPG, spending it all, using the hidden gear. I am not taking the bet. I am not taking this 50-50 bet. I am not sure if it's going to kill or not. I don't think it will. No.
Oh, no, it definitely won't. Yeah, we just replenish, but we also get to start up our pressure again. Mashing on them 4 framers. Ooh, and there comes the hammer. Yeah, that EX teleport locking in. And JP pressed something, so we obviously got clipped. You heard the wild punish ping. Inferno making every ounce of that rev meter count. That's why I'm a big fan of, like, if you see the rev meter and you got bar, if they're running it on point, if they're running SPG on point or mid, you spend what you can to get them out of that. I'd rather you not have your resources, you know?
Well, that's like sort of the meta when you're trying to face your opponent. You don't want them at their most powerful state. You do not want them in SPG. Like, anytime when I see them at that front part of that meter, I'm like, I need to press buttons now before you press buttons on me.
I'm saying, like, what am I, Goku? I want you at your strongest. Nah, I want you depleted, dehydrated, overheated, and every single option right here. You see as JP flexing that 4 frame, but gets clipped again on the way out. Inferno's gonna make them pay for it. Builds the bar in time, but opts not to spend it. Next one will definitely kill. This will do it here.
Should do it right there. Dude, I'm an old head, man. Like, I want to abuse all the tools that I have. I don't care if it's broken. I want to win. Remember,
right.
that was the old arcade days. You were playing. You wanted to play to keep your stay there, so you can keep playing. Spend those quarters and get the value out of it.
Exactly. I can't tell my mom I spent 10 hours at the arcade and didn't win. She's gonna be like, "What are you doing with your life? Figure it out." It's like JP1 has to figure out this offense from Ferno. Ferno knowing when to put pressure on the gas and a sick old whiff punish there.
My God, right there. And now Ferno is pretty much putting JP1 in a really bad position here. Gets the cross up to connect, goes in with that rainbow kick, and now keeps on going in there. Spends the level 1, will not kill. Whoa, drops!
Drops, and we mash anyway. That was unfortunate there, but JP can take advantage of this. This could be the change in the win that we need. Walks the cross up. Or for the end. I feel like that was enough time to elbow. Maybe light elbow.
Maybe so, but now we got JP1 getting Ferno out of SPG, and now it seems like JP1's more of an advantage here, getting the throw to connect, and now he keeps on pushing up with the pressure, changes his trajectory on the jump, but it gets crossed up by by Ferno, and now Ferno's putting pressure on the shurikens, keeps on going there, but wow, green stuff does it.
I was waiting for it. Something was coming. I was like, someone's going to explode any minute. Might be a wake-up super. We had access to Rev Blow. JP1 keeping himself alive.
Oh, man. Both people have 2 sticks of butter. This is going to be a volatile final round in game 2 here.
And jumping. Inferno exhausts a lot of that meter. One more mix could definitely do it. We'll see. Efficient. There's the air throw. Yeah, he's got... I mean, think about it. This character's got tools for days. Air throw, double jump, 4-frame jab. Best rev blow in the game.
Yeah, one of the best rev blows in the game. Oh, big whip again. Oh, this should kind of do it right here. He does have meter. Should spend it right here. Oh, it doesn't need to, actually. Oh, no, there he doesn't. Never mind.
All right, save it. You exhaust every much of your rev meter as you can. Close it out, and we saw there Ferno with the expertise, taking it down one ninja at a time.
There you go, Ferno. We'll move on to the losers quarterfinals. Your cat, I see you on stream.
Hey, look, I'm locked in. I did hit diamond rank the other night off stream. And I lost it.
That's what usually happens in ranked. It's fine. It happens. You made it there. You don't have to tell people that you lost it. You made it there. But as we got this goal, we got Rondon. Oh, whoa. He gets a little bit crossed up there. And now Scheme is applying all the pressure into the corner and trying to get Rondon out of SPG again.
Big ol' mash. Rondon just getting housed right now. There's 2C anti-air. Like the attention to detail with that one. And there's the bust out elbow, much needed. We can get this hard knockdown here, maybe start our game.
And Rondon is still in SPG. He's going to try to use that to his advantage, keeping it up. That pressure onto Scheme. Scheme uses the wake up option there, but is going to get properly punished on that super with the Raging Storm.
Yeah, quick combo too. Not going to be enough to kill. Obviously puts them in an overheat. Rondon try to get this one over with, and I like that. At least you take the option away from Hope Tomorrow. Hope Tomorrow doesn't have any anti-air, no DP attempt.
Oh man, and now they're both in overheat. Oh wow, the cross up does take it. Rondon gets first blood.
I like that. Scratching and clawing for victory there. Rondon, of course, putting Scheme into overheat too. Do appreciate that. Play the game for your opponent, gripping them, grabbing the Jordans. Ugh.
Oh man. Go, keeping up with the pressure, running right up against Scheme. Scheme trying to use the change of the trajectory on the jump on the teleport. Was able to dodge a fireball, and now here comes Rondon. Big whip throw, though, and now here comes Scheme and gonna capitalize on the damage.
And 2C we needed. Unfazed and a safe jump. I like it. Stopping rev blow. You gotta know it's coming now, though. Look for it. Wow.
Oh man, I thought he didn't fully commit on the down B to sort of continue the combo. Now here comes Rondon, gets the big throw, putting Scheme into the corner. But even though Rondon's in overheat, he's still pressing buttons. Wakes up with the Raging Storm, but that should do it. There you go. Scheme's gonna properly punish and close out that round and tie it up in game 1.
Beautiful. Yeah, that was insane right there. Scheme finding victory. Stuffing Rev Blow twice, man. I wish my character could do that. But, you know, it is what it is. Tries to get out of there, but you can't. There's the landing frames.
And more Raging Storm right there. And now here comes, oh man, Rondon is able to catch Scheme again on that unfortunate interaction. Jumps, oh, it still gets hit, but what is going on? That was a weird interaction.
we were looking for Just Defend. I didn't think Rondon knew that it was only going to be one hit to Just Defend, so they were preemptively mashing backdash there. But still safe, able to close it out. Scheme goes down. Gotta watch those supers. Rondon has been baiting them out. And then the one time I think we should have opted for the tornado super to anti-air was, you know, Scheme was just off by a little bit there in that mid-range interaction. So,
Yeah.
We'll see. They'll take that knowledge in here. They're here for a reason. Scheming.
They're scheming. Oh, big wall punish there by Rondon with the standing D, and then now it just keeps on going. Wow, goes in with the close beat and just keeps on going more with the pressure there. Rondon, like, Scheme finally gets an answer, gets out of that corner.
Rondon's the only rock I know that plays like that. Well, they'll opt to go for like heavy elbow break just to get close enough to go for a throw or maybe like a rev low. It's a nice way to flex all of their options. Yeah, there's a mash, and that should be it. Yeah, I really like it. It's almost like a roulette wheel, if you will, when it comes to Rock just getting off his rocks.
So it's worse than rock paper scissors. It's more than 3 options that we have to look for.
It's just rock. He's just doing different types of rock, right? Granite's in there. You know what I'm saying?
As we're kind of going to big guard cancel. Did not really work out for Rondon. Now Rondon is gonna, is still able to get out of there. Still has a little bit of SPG meter in, and gets the standing, I think that was a standing B, and goes in to the hidden gear.
Not just a standing B, that was a wild punish, which is why they were able to get the EX elbow extension. Yeah, no, that was just good knowledge there from Rondon.
My God, gets a wild punish. We're gonna wait for this. Wow, just defend. Hello, Daigo. Jeez. I just saw all those just defends going in a little bit of like a music 4/4 beat, and I'm like, wait a second.
It's a good way to look at it, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Rondon looking like Rondo, right? Of blood when it comes to the
go. Do it. Like, people will teach you, especially at places that where I go a lot is like Next Level. You know, when they had KOF 15, it's a great place. But right now we're gonna have Fampy and Furno, and it looks like we got, I think, Furno going in with the Gato this time.
We've seen the plethora of characters here from Furno. Just weighing their options on season 2 and what's going to happen, right? Like, who's going to get better, who's going to get worse. Right now, Fampy playing so fast. Fampy likes to go for those guard cancel elbows a lot. So we're going to just see a lot of elbows in neutral just like that here.
Yeah, and I'm actually kind of like not sure what to think of this match, because, you know, it's like Gato is straight up just all about rushing you down and using the stances to sort of get the parry and counters out. But then you got like Andy Bogart, who has all this like evasion and teleportation, not as abusive as Hokunomaru, but still like has those tools. And I'm kind of wondering, with your expertise, as we see Furno kind of capitalize there, putting Fampy into SPG, getting it down to one last interaction. Oh, big miss, but here comes... Oh my God, I just don't know where to go.
That was a beautiful rev blow right back at you, says Furno. But yeah, Furno, I like that they were ready. You know, Gato's got his eyes closed, but Furno clearly has them open with the airs to be able to check that air demon flip. You talked about the different movement options, right? And teleports that Andy has, and we already seen it. Get check. Of course, as soon as I say that, commentators curse as always. Fampy representing that flip kick option to get the super confirmed. Yeah, this is an interesting matchup, not one you see often just because Andy isn't used as much right now. Gato getting used as a body bag. We're getting hit by everything. Even with this level 1, there should be a pixel left just because of the scaling.
Yeah, there was just 1 pixel left, and now we're going to go down a lot last interaction, but the rev blow to get his turn back by Furno. Furno is... Wow, here comes Furno. Now he's going to get a lot of damage here. Has 2 sticks of butter, too. Decides not to spend it. And we all end it with a standing A. That's fine.
I like that. Fastest normal for longest light normal, I should say, for Andy. To just close that one out. Because at that point, Furno has to rev guard everything, right? Or just defend everything to stay alive.
Oh, what a crouching C by Fampy. And Fampy gets that in, and now putting Furno in a little bit of a pickle with about half life left.
Classic. The heavy elbow into the slide, and then obviously uppercut after. It's -5, so if you have a 4 frame, you can punish it, but if you're not ready, you're going to eat a DP. Speaking of, we eat knees to Chesty here. Inferno looking for the setup. Gets the media overhead. Beautifully done.
Oh, what a dodge or counter there by Inferno. And Inferno might be able to capitalize here. Can spend. Oh, did not decide not to spend the meter. Gets the throw instead. All right, there you go. He was very. There you go. He was very confident because I thought he wanted to close out that round with a super, but decided not. But you know what? He's the one that's in there. He got first game.
And Inferno saw victory at the end of the tunnel. I think that super. I feel like it wouldn't have killed, and that's probably like the option Inferno was taking. Is like, hey, this isn't gonna kill. Maybe go for one more setup, which obviously didn't out. But we're right back into it. Fancy with the guard cancel.
Oh man. And now, oh, what nice little crouching A by Inferno to sort of stop a little bit of any pressure on Fampy. Fampy uses the throw to kind of go up and keep pressure pushing Inferno all the way to the corner.
That's another one. There it is. Cross up, but I think quickly recognizing their meter, didn't want to exhaust themselves.
What a counter by Fampy. Oh, but there's the green stuff by Inferno to get his turn back.
Nice link off the close D. Wake up super. I like that as well. Yo, they are just mashing, and I'm with it. Press buttons, punch each other, claw, do what you gotta do.
Just do what you gotta do, man. Use the green stuff. Use the air rev blow to sort of stop anything from there. Oh, but it does not matter. Fampy was able to close it out, gets that first round, and is on his way to survival point.
This is what Fampy needs. RC from Gato. I mean, that's what he's got in space. Gato's a character you gotta look to try to high dodge to punish him. A lot of Gato players go for that far C. Nice backdash on the throw. Far D as well, too. Another great tool.
Oh man, just that crouching C by Fampy was able to get into this big bread and butter combo that's very damaging. Might put Inferno into SPG. No, one pixel away from SPG, but here comes more pressure. But again, crouching Ace by Inferno to stop that pressure.
What is Fampy getting caught by there? Because I believe you can block after far C. Just send it! Neutral skip city. And I agree. Gotta close this out as best you can. It all depends on the mix. We go on EX teleport. We'll be doing regular teleport into the New York Fiend. That's what we call a headlock out here.
Yeah, the headlock. Down. The headlock. That good old throw. Well, I wonder. Probably took Gato's wallet at the same time. In
midst of took his wallet. That's messed up. I was gonna say take his Metro card, but you can't even do that anymore.
You can't do that anymore. Okay, take your phone. You have to take the phone at this point because that's the only way to take the Metro now. Now that they retired, I still have some Metro cards. Like I'm gonna like hang those up and frame them.
I hang them in the rafters, you know.
Exactly. But right now, you know who's up in the rafters is Fampy. He was using some of the teleports to keep some of that pressure onto Inferno. And wow, what a close D to sort of get some of that and throws in the middle of the red blow and does it again with the headlock. They should close it out for Fampy and brought him into. There you go. Okay. Puts him into set point. I didn't want commentators curse.
No, you did it earlier. Trust, you're done. You have your cooldown period. You know what I'm saying? Where it recovers for a bit. But yeah, great round from Fanfi. Obviously, just baiting the DP at the right attempt, going for those grabs. Another wake up uppercut. Oh, that's so hard to deal with there. You don't know where he's coming from, especially online. I feel like Andy, such a devastating character with access to those tools. With immediate close D, we get the full extension. Inferno's out of there.
Yeah, try to go in with that full length move, but now here comes Inferno. Inferno's gonna try to tie this up. Already putting Fampy into SPG. Tried to backdash, try to bait a throw, trying to bait some whip on a spacing. Still was able to work on that confirm. This should kind of close it out, and we should get to a final round here. And yeah, we are in the final round.
Finals of the finals. This is losers quarterfinals. So of course, one of these players will just go to bed after this. Probably. I think that's it. They're home already. We gotta go home. See how it goes.
Or get some late night drive through. Like, you can tell I'm really hungry. As we're keeping going. And Fampy is trying to apply all this pressure, has a lot of his momentum, putting Inferno into SPG already here. Inferno has to have some answer kind of coming back. He eats another throw. What is the mix-up here? What's the setup? Oh, here comes Ferno though.
Oh no, that Rev Blow actually might cost Ferno the game, and it is! Another instance where a normal jump in would have sufficed, but we were thinking far ahead, and unfortunately the future gonna be closed off like the eyes of Gato as Fampy Bogart advances with Andy Bogart.
There you go, Andy Bogart, Fampy Bogart. They're one and the same. He has all those rings from Breakout, but you know, I don't know what to see here. Like, what's your analysis, Rome? Like between these two players, you know these players very well.
Poetry Chef for me has been doing a damn thing with this character for quite a bit. It's going to come down to the matchup, obviously. Can we start out pressure? But yeah, Diaz already representing that they have those guard cancels. And that's the way you want to deal with BJ's pressure, right? That far C, the target combo, it's kind of hard to get through. You can backdash in some instances, or you can hyper defense, or if you're, you know, you got the uppercut reversal, as we saw, Diaz playing patiently. And that's the scary thing about Hotaru, right? Toma is like her advancement. She runs anywhere in the screen. She's got a dive kick that hits pretty far.
There's an escape dive kick too. Like that's the part that's like annoying. It's just like I'm gonna oh wait. Gets away from you, but now here goes Poetry Chef trying to come back here, trying to start something up, but gets caught with the fireball in midair. And again, Diaz is going in, but the green stuff comes out for Poetry Chef, gets his turn back, and is going to go into a big bread and butter combo and going probably down to one more interaction each.
Yeah, and honestly, I would be all about spinning that meter because we're going to get the kill here if we go into the level 3. Oh no, just level 1 is all you need. We recovered some bar in time there. Poetry Chef playing the long game, going to get the call out for the kill. That's how you want to approach this matchup here. Dish out as much damage as you can. Try to force a bad DP for Diaz, or maybe bait out a like the foot kick and you can high dodge it. Obviously, just look for command grab as well. But yeah, there's that run up so fast. So
yeah, it goes up so fast, and now we're kind of back into neutral a little bit. Oh, what little catching the fireball, probably just a missed time, just defend, and now he keeps on going for Diaz with some of the pressure, but we set back to neutral here. Whose turn is it gonna be? Oh, there's
he got hit on the tail end of that. Barely stepped on the shoes there. I was surprised. Maybe Diaz tried to react too late.
I know, right? 2 vs 6. Jeez, trying to go for the shins on the dive kick. As we keep on going, oh, now Poetry Chef is now in the corner, keeping up with this pressure with the neutral jump on Diaz, and now Diaz is going to put all this damage. It's not going to kill, but oh man, down to basically 1 pixel interaction left, and there it is. Diaz closes it out.
Closing it out well, and I think Poetry Chef was expecting command grab, right? A usual round ender for Hotaru. But honestly, a move like command grab, you save that for the game win. You don't save that for the round win. You want to use that for this round, possibly if you're Diaz. But we'll see as we get there. There's that evasive dive kick. Gets her in time to be safe. This character's got it all. Good bait though on the throw. Oh, Poetry Chef got to make it count here.
Yeah, there you go. Poetry Chef uses the level 1 right there and gets all that damage out. Now this will put Diaz into SPG with that throw. And now, oh, gets the wake up, gets that little, I was gonna say catches Diaz's pressing there with that far C. What a neutral jump read by Poetry Chef. And Poetry Chef will close it out.
Ain't no pirates could fly like that. She ascended. That was almost heavenly. And the way she jumped out right there. Greatly done, Poetry Chef. Feeling it.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Poetry Chef is already up 1 game to 0 here. Remember, folks, this is a 1st to 3. It is winner's final. So we're going to have a lot of games to play with. So, like, Diaz can try to can answer back here and, you know, try to adapt to Poetry Chef's gameplay.
Definitely time for improvement right there, like that lift punish. Done nicely. Using that target combo, look at that 60. It just closes so many options, right? It gives you an instant anti-air. It also keeps you locked in the corner as the level 1 super goes. He is looking to rapidly close this out, baits the rev blow, and does so.
That wake up DP, those wake up DPs, my heart sinks when I see those miss, and then you're just like, oh, sweet summer child.
I mean, that's how you force Bijini, right? I mean, she doesn't have a technical like reversal. She has to rely on super system mechanics, or the most common, obviously, being rev blow.
My God, and there's a big whip punish by Diaz. What a call out there. Going out with a big bread and butter combo, and there uses the lift kicks. Doesn't really connect as it was rev guarded by Pojichev, but still though DP though on the interrupt by Pojichev, and now Pojichev is coming back here.
Much needed rev blow. This is what Poetry Chef needs. One more knockdown. Maybe we could set up shop. Got all the resources needed in the world. Have to throw the pressure.
Oh man, the overhead did not really work out there. It connected, but Diaz was able to get out. Now Pojichev was on the defensive. Now we're waiting on whose turn it is as we are back to neutral.
Diaz are definitely scouting a jump in. I was just going to mention it. We see it right there. The level 1 super will be enough after we exhaust all of our options. And again, Hotaru just her control, her screen control presence is like no other. That fireball has literally no recovery on it. It's so slow. I feel like she can be almost. It feels like she can almost be point blank to you. Throw the fireball, you jump, and she still has time to at least block your jump in. Like it's crazy.
Get ready.
And we're running right back though. And now here it comes. Oh, Pojichev gets a little bit of first blood and gets the big bread and butter combo to start it off in round 1 of game 3.
Gotta watch those strings though. Quite a few times that Poetry Chef has been far away for a light normal connect, and Diaz will rebuttal with a far D for that wild punish. Too early on the throw. That's what we needed to see.
There you go. And now it's just a little bit of a DP, kind of resetting back to neutral there. Oh, tried to catch again with the combo start with the crouching C by Diaz, but Diaz was still able to get a little bit of DB and still get those close Ds in there. But here comes Pojichev getting the combo started going into level 1.
Overhead. Oh, doesn't block the rest of the DP. That is the worst, and now you're gonna get ripped up for all of your life. And I'm sure we are going for level 3 super.
Yeah.
Diaz literally like a bandit stealing this round 1, man. No, the pirate feels bad for that.
Yep. And we're gonna start into round 2. We'll see how Poetry Chef will respond.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
SPG anchor position, it keeps you alive so long that we're seeing a lot more players get access to both super meters in the first round. For the zone. Oh, yo! If she would have fell into that tornado, I would have lost it. Thankfully not. There's the knockdown over the flip. If you're Poetry Chef, you need to find a gap in between that Sososhin. Can be punished by lights, of course. Diaz doing well to block it. Good bait on the uppercut.
My God, another bait uppercut. Now it's pretty much taste of his own medicine there for Diaz. As now, here comes Diaz trying to come up with more pressure. Gets Poetry Chef to press. And now putting Poetry Chef into SPG, and now we'll see how Poetry Chef will respond back here. Wants to get this game, and he might be able to tie it up here. Does have some meter to spend. Doesn't select to spend it? Okay.
You know what? It's A-okay. Either we dropped there or knew that Diaz was going to wake up Nash. We are 1-1. Winner of this will control the set. It'll be a 2-1 situation, of course, like Tolman mentioned. It is first to 3, though. It's winners finals.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You can't be whiffing throws like that. Not right now, homie.
That's the one thing I love about you. When you see a whiff throw, and if someone's on their game on the punishing, it's just as bad as seeing a whiff DP. But as we're going in, what a wake-up super. What an option there by Poetry Chef to get some of the turn back. Is now in SPG, so trying to see if we can apply a little bit more pressure. Oh, man, the rev blow does not hit and gets hit with the fireball.
The clean jump in. Yeah, that super in the corner was excellent, though, for Poetry Chef. It was the best option versus going for rev blow. But we'll see he's going to go for rev blow now. I feel like it's coming from one of these players. There's the close D, and this will do it here. The close C, I should say, as Poetry Chef hits that connection there. A lot of characters can't anti-air as clean as the Jenny close D. Close C, sorry.
Close C,
I know we talked earlier about like just how particular anti-airs could be. And I feel like hers and the angle that it goes, it's so great at just catching neutral hops. Just people trying to get away.
I was gonna say it's probably the best like anti-air that's a non-DP like in this game, because I think it's basically like crouching crouching D's or crouching C. So that's like the old classic way of doing anti-airs back in the old 2D game, 2D era, like CVS 2 type era type of stuff. But as we're kind of going in, I should stop talking because Potion Chef does not seem to care. He wants to get this match going. He is, oh my god, already getting it close to getting this round. You said he has control. Someone wants control of the set. It looks like it's Potion Chef that wants control of this set.
Yeah, right, and this is gonna put him close. Wait a minute. I was gonna say it's gonna put him closer to this victory, but that was a huge drop. You don't want to give any edge to an Hotaru player, especially when she's got everything in the world to get the job done. Starting off a command grab, big snatch, all the way to the wall, possibly. We're gonna spend it now? Diaz really wants this first round.
Yeah, he wants to get that momentum. It's not a bad play. I don't mind it. Why not spend it now? Get down to that one last interaction. Oh, he catches him, and that does work out. There you go. Diaz gets the first round in game 4.
Beautiful. We saw it earlier. Obviously, Diaz baited Poetry Chef into thinking they were going to go for command grab, and it worked. And this time did it again. This time waiting for the neutral jump and getting the DP punished. There's that cross-up B, one of the most ambiguous jump normals in the game. It's hard to see the angle that Hotaru is coming.
Oh man, that is one of the hardest things to see, that cross up there. Big trade there, but the far C connects for Poetry Chef. Poetry Chef is now going to keep on going with his big bread and butter combo. Spans the level 1, opts for the damage, but now puts Diaz into SPG.
Diaz goes. I noticed that Diaz gonna close out this round, possibly if they don't drop it. And notice when they go for the overhead with Jenny, they don't do the meaty setup where it makes it plus. They purposely delay it to catch an uppercut coming out, and Diaz had to acclimate themselves to blocking more because they were eating that every time. So
fair enough. It could be also conditioning too. So it was probably working it out because you never know. Maybe we'll see that sort of that common setup with that overhead by Poetry Chef later on. We'll just see how it kind of goes. But right now he's kind of getting thrown to the wolves and is already an SPG by Diaz's gameplay in this round.
There's a great corner combo there from Hotaru. You don't see much variation on her stuff, right? Because it's just so good. But that was a nice one for the corner. And a great Abare, too, right through the string. And this is going to do it for Diaz. We're getting a 2-2 because, of course, we are, folks. We're going to fight hard for this grand finals win. Diaz looking good.
Yeah, there you go. So Diaz ties it up in games in this set. We're going to a final game in this winners final. I'm already excited. Who's gonna punch their ticket to grand finals, and who's gonna try to get their run back? Like I just can't wait as they have to go through someone in losers final. We'll see how it goes, but it's now down to a 1-1. Who's gonna stay on the machine? Rome.
Ooh. I mean, we were about to be seeing God right there if your Poetry Chef for missing that grab. So they want to stay on the winner's side. They need to watch their throw spacing, but we are going to get this full extension. And of course, B Harrier, we going all the way to the wall. And this is where the strike throw can start.
Oh God! Right there, you were right. That Farsi is just devastating on that double hit, and now he keeps on going. More of this pressure, just not letting Diaz press any button. Poetry Chef is just applying all this pressure. Try it
just in time to block. He's gonna go for it.
There you go. Yeah, he didn't do anything on that overhead, Poetry Chef. He just like sort of waited, but now we're down to one last interaction with 25 seconds left on the clock. Well, why not? Ground Fireball does it. Yeah, sure. Very anticlimactic.
Like
it's fine. I'm good.
It is, but it was the right idea for Poetry Chef. You saw Hotaru was trying to run in, and like they do, right? They chase that Fireball because, again, she has like little to no recovery on it, but great rebuttal from Poetry. Looking to finish up the last bit of this poem here. Got the feather. I know they got the feather pin right now. They're just finishing up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a nice little crouching C there by Diaz to go into that little combo. Does a little short hop to sort of to mix Poetry Chef up, but it didn't really seem to work out. But big jump in by Poetry Chef, and now it's going to go into the level 1.
Just to the wall. There's the overhead. Got the counter hit set up. That time pressing on the end. Poetry Chef looking to quickly wrap this one up here. Everyone's super, of course, won't be enough. It's all about the setup. Where are we going to go next? We have wake up command grab before Diaz, honestly. Doesn't go for it and waits. Instead, the hesitation gets taken advantage of. Poetry Chef advances into Breakout Series Grand Finals.
Wow. Wow, that is just crazy. Well, you don't know when the patch is coming out. You don't know what's actually going to be happening in the next part of the game. We just know everything's coming out in January. That's all we know. That's all we got. But as we're kind of going in, we got Rondon already applying some of that pressure onto Fampy. And we are now in the loser semi-final here. So it's now back to first to 2.
This is the hot seat, as I call it. Winner stays on from here on out to try to finish the story. As we see right now, Rondon getting choked out. And Taz from Red Hook in Brooklyn.
Oh my god.
I had to throw that one out there. I had this at a wrestling reference all day, but I had to throw that one out there.
No,
again, look at this.
It's fine. It's fine. I love the wrestling references, but if I do anything, everything's going to be from like the WWF Attitude Era for me. So as we're kind of going in, it's like Rock kind of does look like the 1, 2, 3 kid. As we're kind of going in more, and my God, speaking of Rondon looking like the 1, 2, 3 kid, just going in with the Raging Storm to keep on Fampy and keeping up with the pressure, already putting Fampy into SPG.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great tool to use. Fampy is very active on defense here, so I like Rondon just, again, putting stuff out there in the ethos. I'm going to just put this hitbox here, and if you try to challenge it, you're going to get hit by it, as we saw. Rondon, quick comeback there in that second round. Explosive, though, but look at the meter on Fampy, Toma. Got everything they need.
2 sticks of butter right there. We can see how he's going to be utilizing it. We're going to see the hidden gear. We're going to see 2 level 1s strategically placed. Well, we're seeing one of those level 1s right now, putting Rondon in SPG, but now needs to get him out of there quickly if Fampy wants to win this.
Yeah, Rock is the one Rev Blow character you don't want having access to. Here's the wake-up uppercut. For the heavy one. Heavy one, obviously a great option against Andy's teleport. Break continue. There's a DP of our own.
Ooh. My God, what a little anti-air there by Rondon to sort of stop that teleport. Whoa! Oh my God! This should close it out, and Fampy will get the round and the game. Gets a lead in this first to 2 set in the driver's seat in loser semifinal.
That was crazy. It worked out. That was a very risky situation for Fampy there, because obviously the green would have lost to the command grab, right? Had Fampy delayed their rev blow and it turned around, it would have got gripped up by Rock. But doing it there to get away, almost as an invasion, is nice.
My God, that teleport. Fampy is not wasting any time. He does not want Rondon to start any of his offense, but like a little bit of a feint, but then there you go. Rondon's now really starting up his offense right now. Keeping, wow, Fampy all the way in the corner.
Beautiful jump out there. Farsi.
Go home. Red right there. And now here comes Rondon again. Shoulder though by Fampy to still keep the turn. And the teleport now put Rondon down to 1 pixel.
Oh!
Whoa! What's going on? I didn't see. Rondon going in full in there and gets to stand. I think that's a close B that kind of just ends up getting it there for Rondon to get that round.
Wild stuff here in the streets of Southtown late at night. Folks in Diner Excellent in the background, like, what's going on out there? Tries to dash in. And there's a command grab from Rondon. Baits it out. Yeah, and this is how you have to punish. If Andy goes over you, it's hard to get to him. Some characters have tools, like with Ken, I can do run Tatsu to punish it, but not everybody has that, right?
No. It's almost like a get out of jail free card. It's like I got a super to get out of there. Like that when it gets missed and everything like that. But Rondon was able to close that out and tie up this set. As we are, it's basically Saturday night in the middle of Flatbush, Brooklyn right now. In this,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just like this is a normal street fight outside of the diner. It happens. Usually it's a pizzeria, but it's fine. But you know what? Rondon versus Fampy, first to 1. Who's gonna get their ticket into losers final here, Ron?
I don't know if I was a betting man. I like the way Rondon's playing right now. I think that's what I put my money on, but I've seen Fampy definitely make some intense comebacks. So, and of course, they just got to get their mix started, as we're seeing right here. Guard cancel, and that's why Fampy hasn't gone for that low follow-up as often. usually tries to bait it out with you see a player like Ronda's gonna challenge. And speaking of challenges, Toma, what do? We challenge the jump in, finishes it off, washing it down with a raging storm, looking to wash Fampy out this bracket. But here it comes. Bar and some change. Gotta figure it out.
Yeah, well, set point for Rondon puts him in the driver's seat. And speaking of driver's seat, he's going in right there. But nice little dodge and dash on the fireballs by Fampy to put in this momentum and put the pressure onto Rondon. But now Rondon is in SPG, but nice throw by Fampy to stop that momentum. And we're throw looping as if it's SF6.
I love Street Fighter 6. Let's go. Just keep throwing. Oh, that's gonna lose. But I mean, we're still in overheat though, so if you're Fampy, definitely want to look out for this. Now in SPG, has access to 2 bars, can get the level 3 super to replenish themselves. No, Rondon was looking for it. Fampy, unfortunately, going for Red Blow a little bit too much out of the corner.
Oh God! There it is. That closes it out. There you go. And Rondon will punch his ticket to losers final. Will face Diaz as. My God, that was a crazy scramble in that final round. I don't even know. There was so much stuff going on the screen, Rome. I couldn't have.
As well, or is it a top 4 payout?
Right now it's still top 3, but if you get it up a little bit more, so if you guys claim those codes and exclamation mark Maturino, I believe it gets to $90. That's when it becomes top 3 payout. So yeah, but right now it's up there. It's around $69.25. Dang it, I said the number.
If y'all don't want Toma to say the number, you guys gotta get it up even more. And speaking of getting it up, we want to exercise our option to rev blow at every chance we can. And now she's got her own. Ooh, what a double jump. Yeah, the first one startled Diaz. Didn't know how to react to it. Was expecting to block it. Rondon with the first time it was a hop, the second time was a full jump. So great acknowledgement here, throwing off the jump timing. The reaction timing, I should say, for Diaz.
Yeah, for Diaz. And remember, this is first of 3, folks. It's first of 3 because it is losers final. All finals matches are first of 3 from here on out. As wow, Diaz was able to get that close and nice little neutral jump to A by Rondon to sort of change up the momentum. And oh my God, what? Where did that life go? What?
I just heard a bunch of counter. We was eating rev blows for breakfast. You know, it's hard to react to. Rock's got one of the trickiest ones, and it's crazy. Told I saw somebody the other day. I don't remember if it was a Discord chat or if it was a Twitch stream, but somebody was like, Rock's rev blow is actually not that good. And I was like, if I had the chance to eject you off of this platform, I would, because that move is crazy. It's arguably one of the best rev blows in the game.
You're basically gonna pull an Uncle Phil on DJ Jazzy Jeff. Is that what you're just like? You're just
you just throws him out of Kyne's mansion, right?
Yeah. Just as that guy looks at the camera, just like, you know, it's not that good. And just gets stared at, and next thing in the next cut, the jump cut to him being thrown out there. As right now, though, Diaz is kind of putting it onto Rondon and gets the dodge to work out too. And now this could get him out of SPG, which is very important, and it does. Yes, it does.
A frame kill. He was dancing, twerking all in his face. Woke up, ate the closed D.
Oh man, jeez.
Round 2.
Right down. Diaz, just nice answer back. And now he keeps on going here. We're going to go on to neutral, trying to figure it out. Those fireballs were really close. As more stuff. My God, there's so many misses. They're like pixels away. And now there you go. There's the big first interaction by Diaz. Diaz is able to put under pressure. Whoa, big counter hit. And now this is just looking bad for Rondon in this round.
To the wall yet again. We're trying to bait out, but like you said, yeah, you know, just thinking about it with Hotaru, she's kind of what makes her so strong too is not only her tools, but she's so small, right? So she's got a small hurt box. So stuff that normally would catch the average character, she might just be a pixel away and it'll just completely whiff at her, and it puts her in a prime position to hit a whiff punish button. As you see, Diaz trying to fish for it. Nice cross under. And Rondon, that was as far as we can get with that extension.
Ooh, nice break on that combo there too to get more of that damage out to sort of get the momentum back up. But speaking of breaks, there's a Raging Storm canceled by Rondon, and ooh, another big knockdown by Rondon again.
Oh, but the backdash was caught. She says, "I'm better." Hits you with the tail end of that rev blow.
Even though she has stubby normals, she's still like really hard to play. Just you
know what it is?
They're so much
active.
evasion. Yeah, if she plays active, if the pilot plays Hotaru so active and moving and jumping all over the place, it cancels out the weakness of the stubby normals.
Okay, I like that as an option too. We seeing both these players go for just like dash up uppercut, right? Uppercut break. They're expecting something going wake up, just like we did there with the neutral skip elbow from Rock Howard.
My God! And now here comes. Oh wait, no, we switched it up. Now Diaz is on the other side of the corner. Oh, and now gets caught by the fireballs. And now here comes Rondon, gets Raging Storm, and down to one interaction up. A nice wake up DP by Diaz. Oh, and now, here comes Diaz.
Yeah, this is a great position for Diaz. Overheat 53% for Rondon. Faces off the 2C just in time. Won't build the meter, but it's going to be very close from here, Toma. Where do we go? Command grab. Nova goes for EX Fireball just to lock down. Meter is in. No. Rondon gets the Hail Mary jump B. What the fadeaway jump, stand B. Much needed. That was kind of wild how they were able to navigate through that. And Diaz just didn't have an answer for the neutral jump.
Oh my God, this is just a crazy. This is such high level action right now. And I'm just trying to learn. I'm taking notes. I'm just looking at this, like these interactions and these setups. It's so crazy how both of these players are playing. Now that jump in does work out in the air-to-air for Diaz. Diaz is going to break and go in and go to the bread and butter combo to keep Rondon into the corner and gets him to beta DP. Oh, this is not going to look for This is not looking good for Rondon here, Rome. It looks like he'll be closed out by Diaz right here.
Yeah, it's going to hurt. We don't have that Anchor SPG. We don't have that health buff there. You see Diaz just backing away, looking for possibly a trade at this point. Anything will do. Not the answer you want, but it does work out in the end.
Oh, all right there. There you go.
Final round.
Diaz and Rondon now down to final round here. Remember, it's first to 3, so someone's going to get a commanding lead here, or in the driver's seat for this set. So as we're going to go in, the lift kicks to extend the combo for Diaz works out. Keeps him in the corner. Nice bait by Diaz on Rondon to get him out of SPG. And looks like Diaz really wants this round.
He might wake up do it again, actually. Oh, we're going to have the guard cancel instead. If you're Rondon, you gotta go crazy right here. You see the meter for Hotaru. You can possibly put her in some elongated block strings. Try to take away. Gets the cross up. Oh, nicely done with the cross slash. May grab for the positioning as well.
Oh man! And, oh, what a catch with the flash elbow by Rondon. Rondon is trying to stay alive here. He does not get. What a call out! There.
Oh, the crack counter! I was gonna say the only other option you have left is that one. Rondon baiting the rev blowout not once but twice. He is so nice with it, and he takes this game. It is 2-1. That's what he needed to try and knock Diaz out of this, get into that grand finals. But Toma, you gotta love that. I love to see players playing around that rev blow. We complain a lot, right?
Yes.
We see people always saying how strong rev blow is, how infuriating it is. Obviously, characters with counters like a Rock, like a Jenny, like a Marco, they have an easier way of dealing with it. And nice pickup there with the elbow.
Yeah, nice pickup right there. And here he goes. Oh man, nice little wake up option by Diaz to stop it up, and then wake up right back. I could do the same thing too.
Wow, look at this confidence boost in Rondon right now. The run into the corner, EX Fireball. I know you want to move. I'm not giving it to you. Oh, this is over. This might be a foregone conclusion. Rondon playing like his NBA Jam on fire. And Diaz might be worried in what they have to do, breaking them down. Unfortunately, this might be it, though.
Rondon playing like broken Scottie Pippen and NBA Jam on Sega Genesis. As we're kind of going in and moving this forward, but here comes Diaz. Diaz is trying to keep it up there. And oh, what a crouching C there by Diaz to cut that combo, gets Rondon out of SVG. Not gonna kill here, but it's gonna put down to basically just 1 pixel left. What's the setup for Diaz? Gets the cross up. Wow, that cross up was really weird. It was right at the corner. But now
he turned around and then turned back, right?
Yeah,
or was that just me?
Yeah, it was something weird, but now it's set point for Rondon, survival point for Diaz.
Back dashing through. Whoa, whoa, don't get too wild here now. Just taking opportunity to maximize their combo potential there off that whiff.
Now we're going to keep on going there with, oh, nice little standing A there by Rondon to sort of stop it out. Goes in and goes into the hidden gear. All right. I guess just wanted to spend it right now, get it out of the way.
Yeah,
Get the
meter
rev
is so important.
Yeah, the meter was up there as well too.
Yeah, we get to go crazy with rev lows and obviously use the EX Fireball too to mix in those air options. There is the command grab. Don't want to spend too much. Rondon knowing that they need the rest. Not enough to kill. There it is.
That does it. Wow, what a little comeback there by Rondon. Looked like he was going to be down and out, but was able to bring it back 2 rounds straight and tie. Oh, wait.
That's it.
That's it? No,
That
I'm
is
sorry.
it, brother.
Out of the bracket, so it's C. Poetry Chef is in the driver's seat because he only has to win 1 first to 3 here to take the title, while Rondon's coming up from the loser side and has to win 2 straight sets.
He's to win 2, but he's got momentum on his side, right? So this could be the long haul. We could see a reset. Obviously setting the pace already is Rondon. That EX Fireball commands so much respect. You cannot dash in. Unlikely, spaced out heavy DP. Shades of Shadow X right there. Rondon is looking like the top dog here out of the Wolves.
Oh, whoa, nice little just defend on the cross up by Poetry Chef, and Poetry Chef gets a throw in, gets another throw, and just trying to keep up the all right, it's
run it back, run it back.
Keep going. Went with the overhead, did not get the full meaty setup of to work out there, but now puts Rondon into overheat.
Rondon's got to watch the pressure now. Can't guard cancel through, and it doesn't even need to. Heavy DP break on your turn yet again. Such a great tool right there. Obviously, you get the follow-up combo, and if they more or less have to use their wake-up reversal, which she does not have, right? So she'd have to spend some meter for that one.
I hear this song all the time because I'm always in the lab. this is like the lab music. I'm like, oh
yeah.
But it's all good because you know what? These two have labbed a lot. You know how they do it. And now a nice little option there, little super by Poetry Chef to get in, going in with the far C's to kind of work it out there. And oh, yeah, nice little interaction to keep Rondon at bay, and now he's out of SPG, and now here comes the onslaught by Poetry Chef to close it. Oh, what a miss!
Oh my god, Poetry missing some crucial combos. That's about the 3rd time just in this set so far. You cannot afford to let that happen. Where are we going? Blocks the high. There's a command grab coming. No! I think that Chef was expecting command grab, so they stood up. But that was not the case. Rock with the hand of flame is going to take that first game.
Yeah, there you go. First game on for Rondon, just chipping away there. Has to win 6 games basically to kind of get it there. And we've seen it before. Sometimes these people get on big losers runs and you're waiting up there in winners final kind of cold, while someone down from like losers semifinal and on is just on a momentum and rhythm run.
Talked about conditioning earlier, Toma. We just saw it right there. Poetry Chef opting to go for 3 throws in that first game, and this time Rondon was expecting another loop, but we went for the close C to stop it.
All right, and now look at more of the light, the normal pressure by there. Oh, there you go, debating for the parry.
That thing lingers for quite a bit.
But it didn't really work out because here comes Rondon again, just keeping it up with that pressure. Neutral jump 4 days, it did not work out, and now a throw by Rondon, and Rondon is just keeping Poetry Chef at bay. Like, Poetry Chef has not gotten out of that corner, tried to tech roll out, and didn't work out.
Even spacing that light elbow as best as he could to try to make it as safe as possible, right? To have a challenge there. Looking to dash up immediately.
I love that throw.
Thrown to the corner. Yeah, it's so fast, right? It just happens.
It's just so fast. It so happens. You're just like, wait, how the hell did I get to the other side of the screen so far? All right. And, oh, nice little counter hit. I think that was a counter hit on there by Poetry Chef. And now Poetry Chef is going to go into a bread and butter, spend the level 1 meter, putting Rondon into his middle SPG. Whoa.
We got it. You betcha. Yeah, Rondon's going to go crazy. It's the dash up into the level 3. Optimal stuff, or I was gonna say optimal stuff, but I think we were a frame or so late there. This sucks. You lost every bit of your resources, but hey, you're still in the game. As we bait yet again the ref blow. We've seen it time after time. Rondon knows when players are gonna go crazy with that thing, especially towards the end of the round. Toma,
wow.
He had that one scouted and didn't even use counter that time.
I am so confused. Like, you know, when you think about things that are supposed to happen, you know, like. Rondon, you're crazy, man. That's all I have to say. You're crazy.
Listen, this is a lab rat if I've ever seen one, and I love to see that. You know, I want to merge into that. I want to become more of someone who, you know, Batman with contingency plans for everything, because that's what Rondon's looking like.
He's a risk manager. Like, he's basically a risk manager in fighting games. Like with his Rock Howard right there, already putting Poetry Chef. Where did Poetry Chef's life go? He's already down to almost his SPG, down to the last third of his life, as Racing Storm is activated on Rondon, and Rondon is going to try to close this out, but gets caught with the fireballs there. But there you go.
Crucial drop yet again. Rondon possibly about to bracket reset this as fast as possible. Chef's got to get in the kitchen, put the apron on right now. Instead of saying kiss the chef, it's looking like kill the chef, and that might just happen right now. Rondon, optimal punish here off of that whiff super.
Oh man, and now look at Rondon just going and just baiting it out. She's trying to condition him to stand up and press a button, and was able to get that attack in, and this is just not looking good for Poetry Chef. Oh my god!
We get it, Rondon. We get it. You're good at the game, bro. We get it. We get it, my dude. Bracket reset. Damn, that was as free as possible.
He wants the lion's share. He wants, hold on, I'll give him the exact percentages. He wants 55% of the $91.25. Plus, there's still 11 codes left, folks. Exclamation mark Maturino to claim the rest of those codes. There's only 11 left on there. But yeah, he wants 55% of that $95. So we're talking like $40. Like that's a good dinner.
Yeah. That's a nice dinner. I mean, you could have some money left over. You could probably even get lunch with that tomorrow, right?
Yeah, you could.
Unless you choose DoorDash, to which you'll probably have to spend more money after all the fees. But
yeah, I was gonna say, it's like if you're gonna use DoorDash, that's like $30 a feast for the $10 meal. Like that's how it is. But you know, that's the price of convenience. But right now we're in Grand Finals reset. It's all down to this final set between Poetry Chef and Rondon. In a way, it's Poetry Chef's run back. Let's see how he's going to be able to respond, because he wasn't really responding there in that set, Rome. What does Poetry Chef have to do here?
I think we need to anti-air more, obviously. Easier said than done for a character that has to rely on this universal mechanics, which has quite a bit of startup in her case. But you see this pressure from Rondon, not even give you a chance to think about what to do. Outside of that, it's also really Poetry's got to clean up the combos. Yeah.
I mean, yes, you have to clean up the combos, but my god, the timing or the reads on Rondon is just crazy. He's getting some of these most timely, like, interruptible counter hits. They're not frame trap counter hits. They're like, I see you doing something, I'm going to counter hit you. Goes in with the overhead kick there, and Rondon already gets first blood in this Grand Finals reset.
Emphatically, too. I mean, at this rate, it could potentially be another 3-0 if Poetry doesn't get a gauge on it. But Rondon is just being very potent in their mix game right here. Nothing is the same. Nothing is the same at all. We're going varied up. There's a bust out super, but we can't do that every time. Look at that. Even making Poetry scared on their turn because of the wake up heavy DP that we've seen from time and time again.
Yeah, and it's, oh man, this is just looking not that great for Poetry Chef. Okay, all right, gets the DB out of there, and now here comes Poetry Chef trying to get as much damage as possible. He probably can spend a level 1 here too, or not. Nope. No.
We're gonna do it. We're doing it the first chance we get, and obviously it was the correct decision from Rondon.
Oh man, Rondon is in the driver's seat, has a lot of momentum, gets first game in this grand finals reset. Like Poetry Chef has to answer back. I don't even think Poetry Chef got around that last in that last game, so we'll see. He needs to do something. He needs to find some sort of answer there. His defense is good, but he's just trying to find an opening.
Yeah, he needs it, right, just to create some space, but it's hard. Like, Rondon is literally not giving an ounce, like I said, like making his opponents feel claustrophobic. I felt this. I played Rondon in a bracket recently, and I was like, man, what do I do? But that's the good one right there, baiting out the Farsi possibly to get a Farsi of our own. Poetry Chef with their first combo in like 2 sets.
Oh, man. What a neutral jump, though. A neutral jump C by Rondon. And Rondon's going in again with the momentum, just not stopping. And that should close it out on that round and is now on game point for game 2. Rondon speedrunning this bracket, man.
Any percent region A run is looking kind of crazy. Gold splits possibly, but the Poetry Chef ain't over. That's a good start. I'll look for more whiff punishes. Those tiny little gaps that we can challenge in some instances. I want to see more, like I said, universal mechanics. It's high evade, some rock strings where you might be able to challenge a far C or maybe a far D from Rondon. But
see, kind of going. You gotta see Poetry Chef just trying to wait it out. Oh God! Well-timed Raging Storm there by Rondon. Gets the throw, keeping Poetry Chef into the corner.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, that worked. That did work. That level 1 worked out for Poetry Chef there.
Kind of like Rock was blocking, right?
Yeah, I thought he was blocking, but
yeah,
I guess not.
Maybe he pressed the button.
Look at that first round. No, wait, no. Rondon is trying to keep it up. Goes in there with the super. And oh my God. No, big. All right, there you go. Big whiff DP. There you go. Poetry Chef is able to get on the board here, kind of stop the bleeding a little bit. We'll see if he's able to answer and close out this round and tie it up in the set.
You don't want this going to a 2-1, realistically a 5-1 situation without getting you some game. You got to get your hit in, you know? You got to get some type of strike blow in. There's a challenge, the 2-way.
Keep on going there. Little neutral jumps, trying to just sort of like do these little jab checks to try to see to bait something out on Rondon's play. Big block on the Raging Storm, and now here comes Poetry Chef trying to make a little bit of a comeback. But you know what happens when Rock Howard's in SPG, Rondon goes crazy.
He does, but he doesn't have all the resources yet, right? Has to go for throws. He'll have to close it down just in time to break the counter, and you gotta know Poetry Chef was looking for that, but not the wake of Raging Storm. So unfortunate. Poetry Chef with the correct read, but the spacing was just out of range right there to get the full extension.
My God. Well, Rondon is more than just in the driver's seat. He's driving the big bus through the depot right now and has 2-0 lead in this grand finals reset, winning literally I think 8 straight games I believe already. So he just needs to win one more and then that will be it, and he will be crowned the champion here. But Poetry Chef might have something to say about that.
He's gonna have to keep it going from here, try to get at least one game in. We had the color change. It wasn't enough yet. There's a bust out uppercut.
Going in with the overhead. Tried to do the parry. Did not really work out. Big throw there by Rondon. Another throw to put Poetry Chef in the corner. And now it just keeps on going. Here comes Rondon with the relentless pressure. And the Raging Storm down to 1 pixel left for Poetry Chef.
Yeah, he was a frame too early for that. Still some recovery frames, and this is the luck that the Pirate needs here. Poetry Chef is going to be able to close this round out. If not leave him at a... Yeah, I was going to say, there's no way. He's got to be dead after this. We needed that drop from Rondon to get the job done. Poetry Chef has to push fortune into their favor, though, Toma. They can't expect Rondon to make those mistakes to try to win. And that's really what's been tough about this whole set, is we just haven't had a chance to play our game. Yeah. Even right there, of forcing a trade.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I guess the anti-play against Rondon's Rock Howard is just making sure he just doesn't get started. Is really what it sounds like, what you're telling me, or at least that's optimally what the best option you should do, right?
That's what you want.
Yeah. Oh man.
You're gonna be able to get it though. That's a whole different story.
Oh, what an anti-air with the close C by Rondon. Rondon gets the throw. Oh, and goes in with the air combo off that throw. Gets a neutral jump counter hit. Did not believe though. Nice old rev blow there by Poacher to get out there. Nice far C by Poacher to keep on continuing with the pressure. Oh my god, you can see that. They're trying to whip punish each other.
Yeah, Poacher trying to find that right option and just throwing out the far B. Rondon potentially on set point here.
All right, set point now for the Rock Howard pilot. Gonna try to win his 9th straight game tonight, and Punch's ticket, and Punch's actually, I said, engrave his little medal if he can, and he's well on his way here, Rome.
Ooh. Oh, okay, run up, full target combo. Still a big punish there. There's a rage run. Just every option thrown at Poetry Chef. And he doesn't have the recipe for this one, but instead it's going to be disaster. Rondon takes it emphatically, Tomadoc. 6 games straight in this grand finals. Rondon is your Breakout Esports Fatal Fury champion.